welcome to the Todd Goldfinger Show. We're recording right now. I can't believe this is happening. Any questions before we start? We're starting. Any questions?
I'm just trying to work on getting everything set up on my side here too.
That's the exciting part. That's the exciting part because we are operating on German time today. We are going specifically at 1:30. We started. It's 2 minutes in, so we're starting. And this is Ready or Not. Ready or Not. You know that song? It's a good one. I don't know it on the bass though, so don't ask me. Okay.
I love the Elvis behind you, man.
The Elvis is for you. I put the Elvis and the light. Look at this light. Look at this. You can stare right into the light and it's eternity. Look at this.
I know, it's true.
This is a great shot. Look.
Ah!
Right.
Pretty cool.
Thank you so much.
Ah, nice 5-string, brother.
Thank you. So 5-string prestige. It's been all over the world.
I was downstairs trying to sign in from where my drums are and everything, but I don't know. I think maybe it's because my wife is on Zoom and my daughter is doing her thing on the iPad. Everything's going crazy. So with this computer, I'm connected directly in. So I guess it's working that way.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's good. That's good because, today what it's all about is getting to know who's Kent Miller, what is his relation to Todd Goldfarb, or Goldfinger, if you will, or Todd Goldie, as they called me. How dare they?
I think that's how I have it in my book here.
It's Todd Goldie, right? Because I told you Todd Goldie because because we know each other from the Adrian Gale days. You are a photographer. Way back in the day, 99 it may have been. 99. Dude, right after Spinning Images. I mean, they were still going on.
That's so long ago.
So long ago. I mean, why are you talking about stuff from the past? Why is that interesting for people?
Man, everything.
Just to let them know how we know each other, that you are a photographer. You're an excellent, amazing, probably one of the best in the area, I'd have to say. Yeah, welcome to the show. Welcome to the Todd Goldfinger Show.
Awesome.
You're on it. You can promote whatever you want as long as you're not selling anything directly to the viewer. That's the thing. Even if it's your body. If it's your body, that's after 8. After 8 p.m. we can air it then.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. There you go. Because this is public access TV and YouTube.
Sweet, man.
So what are we going to? What's that red star behind you? Is that a communistic star? What's that? We'll start with that.
That is actually from Macy's.
Oh, it's from Macy's.
Macy's is one of my biggest clients, and that's from a shoot I did. I don't know, a couple years ago. We had made a whole bunch of acrylic stars for the set. And that's just one of them that was broken, so I hung it up there. That's
good. I'm glad because I was thinking, it looked like Mao or something. I didn't know what was going on there. I thought mousy dung, as it's called, mousy dung, mouse dung. Otherwise,
cool, man.
So we're having a great show today. I want to talk to you about what is it that you do. You're a photographer, right?
I am a photographer. Yep. I do commercial work. I still do some music, not so much live music anymore. It's mostly studio stuff or location stuff for album covers, if there's such a thing as an album anymore. But promo stuff, a lot of social. I do some light video work that's not too involved. If it gets too involved, I have a crew that I hire and bring them in, and they do the actual craziness that's involved in video and film. But try and do everything, man. It's New York. You gotta make a living. You gotta do everything you can. So most of my stuff is commercial. I do a lot with Macy's, like from that star. I still do the parade and the fireworks and a lot of their celebrities stuff that you see and events and things like that. But, over the last 6 months, everything has pretty much stopped. I haven't really been doing hardly anything at all since March.
You know what I've been doing a lot of since March?
Playing?
Well, I mean, at home playing, but really doing, I don't know if I can show this, but I've been doing a lot of this. Every single day I've been hitting this thing. I can't even tell you. Since March.
Dude, don't drink that water, man.
It smells like putrid sushi.
Yeah, nastiness, right?
Nastiness. Total nastiness. If you really want to fuck with someone, if you really want to mess with someone, put that in their drink.
Ooh,
Just get,
yeah.
put the bong water. Put the bong water. Oh, I made you a drink. It's just bong water on ice. You want some?
Ooh,
Oh, that's a lot of bacala.
that's from back in being like what, 15?
15. I'm going back in time. You see the shirt I'm wearing?
I
Celine
do.
Dion.
I love it.
Thank you. Thank you.
I can't believe it,
I
man.
took the N off. I took the N off so that it would look like Dio.
I'm okay with Dio. Dio.
Sing me a song. You're a singer. Do me a wrong. You're a singer. Sounds like him, right?
Yeah, just like it.
It's like he's in the room.
I didn't know any different if I wasn't looking at you. If I look at that screen over there, I can't tell the difference.
I can't believe we got this going after all these years. I've always wanted to talk to you and say, how were things going after the Adrian Gale shoot? Because we did 2 albums, but I just so the audience knows, I did not play on these albums. I was only photographed by this gentleman. Okay, I'm not going to say the name of the record label, but that's what it was. That's what it was, right? I didn't play a single note on the albums. Just so you know how bass players are treated.
That's weird, huh?
It is weird, isn't it? Let's analyze that, shall we?
I mean, there's a number of things that happen that way with drummers too. So,
Let's talk about the gallows humor.
oh man, crazy. Which one?
The one that you gave me with the purple cover. It had like purple, very psychedelic kind of writing. It was like very psychedelic.
I don't even remember which one it was. I can find one. Oh man, I don't have one here. I have it downstairs.
What kind of music are you doing these days? What music are you doing these days? We got to know about this.
Most of the stuff I'm doing now is all electronic. I'm still playing with the Gallows Humor was a mostly progressive rock band. The stuff I'm doing now is more industrial, electronic, gothy, that type of stuff. The band is no longer actually together, so to speak, but we're still recording. It's like my brother Mike. He's been writing all the songs. He plays pretty much everything. He does the vocals. He does everything. And I just come in and I lay down some tracks. I'm using a Roland TD50 kit now. So I'm using all that. I lay down some tracks in Logic, and then just we upload it to a Dropbox, a shared Dropbox. So you can almost play together, but not really. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's recording first, then I'm recording, then he's recording, that kind of stuff. Because he's in Pennsylvania, I'm here. I was working with another friend that was in Virginia. Mm-hmm. So that's the glory of electronic and our world today with digital. You can be almost anywhere, and through software you can either jam live or you can record at your leisure, and everything just matches up as long as you all have the same, sound and stuff like that.
I have one of these. What do you think of that?
That's exactly right. That's the Scarlett. Yeah.
Scarlett. It's I don't remember which brand, but if you go out there, you'll find it. I'm not endorsed by them, but I would accept an endorsement with
Focusrite,
with this company if you want to.
Yeah.
Send me something or or sponsor the show.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, we have those as well. I'm using that, and I also have a Behringer, and I have a bunch of. I try a bunch of different things depending on what's going on. But yeah, they're all good. That's a really good one. It works quite well. Mike has one of those. I think Shannon has one of those. Everyone has basically the same sort of tool. It's just different manufacturers, but they all do somewhat similar things.
Right, which is basically take your instrument and put it through a box, which goes to your computer so that you can actually record. You can record yourself as a musician or artist or whatever you have through the box to the computer, and you can make music on many different platforms like Cubase, Reaper,
Logic, Pro Tools.
Pro Tools, right? Pro Tools, which I have. So if anybody wants to make music with me, they can send it to this address, and yeah.
Well, dude, we got to do that then.
I would play bass on your albums. I wouldn't even charge you anything.
Just get
That
together
nice.
and,
Just
you
get
know,
together,
listen,
jam, and then get a couple headshots. It'd be
make some
great.
songs. I think we could do both of those things.
Uh-huh.
No problem, man. Pretty easy, actually. But if you're going to do the headshots, you're not allowed to play on the album.
Oh, it's a conflict of interest.
Just
You
kidding.
can't do everything you want to in life, so you better choose wisely what you want. What do you want? What do you want? I think I want some headshots from Kent Miller, cause he's the best in the business around Westchester. We won't give away his exact location, but it's pretty
You can find me pretty
cool
easy.
if you will.
You can find me pretty easy. If you search my name, a million things will come up.
We don't want a million things. We want one thing we can find you. What's your promote yourself now, please.
Oh, it's just Kent Miller Photography, Kent Miller Studios. Either one goes to the same spot for a website. And if you're on IG, which pretty much everyone is, it's just KM Studio. It's
Right.
the most popular place to go.
I would love to play bass on everything. I want to be like the Will Lee of heavy
Yeah.
metal, because you know what? Listen, when you get screwed over so badly in the beginning of your career, when you're 19 years old, and people are fucking you over left and right, they're lying to your face. I'm not going to say what they are. Okay, I'm not even going to say. Not even going to.
Things happen, right?
Things happen, and they teach you to be more careful in the future.
Let's hope so, man. You got to learn from those mistakes and make sure that things are a little different when you try again, or when you sign up
or
with
even
something else.
sign a contract with somebody, or not sign a contract with somebody, and they're just taking you for a ride because you're young and good looking, so they want to put you in the pictures.
That was you, man. Young and good looking. I mean, look at you. What's not to love about that face right there? Look at that. Come on. It's a piece of cake.
Piece of cake. What is this? What is this? What is this?
When you stop like that, I can't tell if you're locked
Am I
up.
frozen
There.
or not?
You look like nothing's moving here. It's fantastic.
I can breathe.
Must freak everybody out.
While doing it, I'm breathing, but you can't hear it. It's a psychotic disorder, actually.
Yeah.
It's from taking too much DMT all one time. No, just kidding. It's okay. I'm not advising that. But anyway, I'm so happy to have you. I wouldn't advise that for anybody. But what I would say is that if you're having a good time in your life, keep going. If you're not, talk to somebody. Get a professional. Drink some water and do some breathing. Not too heavy, light breathing. In through your nose and whatever. I don't know. You go to a professional for that.
Breathing skills, man.
We love you, Kent Miller. We're so happy to have you on the show. We just wanted to make it a brief thing, because what we might do is next time, if you'd like to do another one, we could do it in the drum chamber, your drum chamber. We can play something in real time while live streaming. We can have a live jam session. What do you think about that? We can propose that to the audience.
We should test that out and see if we can make that happen.
We're going to test it out with a little bit of help from our friends at Focusrite. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, man. There's a couple other apps out there that you can actually everyone in a band, no matter where, as long as you're connected, or a session can join in. We can all sort of jam live. I don't know if that will let you do it. I'm using mostly just recording into Logic, so I'm not sure what the other ones will work, if they'll work that way. But there are different softwares that we can certainly download and try that out. And then just see if you and I can get linked up, then we can see if then you can figure out how to get it live for everything else too. I don't know.
Yeah, it'll be great. Do we got this? Do we got this?
Yeah, man.
We got this in the can. We got this in the can.
I think it's easy. I think we can figure it out.
Easy. And look, you're a smart guy. I'm okay too.
I think you're good.
Thanks.
Listen, I was just fighting downstairs trying to get this thing even connect, and I was like, man.
And we did it. This is the first step. We're breaking ground for the both of us now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Breaking new ground without any kind of mind-altering substances.
Yeah, that's a whole different story. That'd be a different show.
That'll be a different show completely. I want to say thank you. Yeah, go on.
Your bottle of water there probably would be different.
But bottled water is going to stay the bottle of water. The Nutri-Grain bars are going to stay the same. But you know what I'm going to do with the essential oils? I'm not going to put them in the toilet, because that would not be good for the environment. I will find some other poor sucker to give it to. How's that? For free. Free.
Free take two, man.
You know,
Why not?
maybe you'd like to have some lavender, or maybe some Hiromi with some John Zorn. Whatever you're taking these days, but don't put it in your mouth. You're supposed to smell it, but not too much.
Not snort.
Watch out for the people who are drinking that and their own urine. Watch out for these people.
Yeah, no good.
So anyway, I want to show you this, and this is what I've been doing these days. So you see, I'm getting into some sort of thing similar to.
Yeah, man. I saw that sitting there. I was like, what's he doing with that?
I put it on purpose, actually, so you can see it. I wanted you to see this. Another endorsement by Joby. Thank you for.
That's good stuff.
Thank you, Joby. Thank you.
Did they send it to you?
They did not. I paid for it, and then they sent it to me. But next time maybe we'll get a bigger one, and we'll see.
Yeah, most of the stuff I have, I pay for too.
Most of the stuff you had paid for. Do you have any endorsements?
No.
I had one with Mark Bass for a while. Mark Bass, I had a partial endorsement.
Oh, sweet.
It was very nice. And that was when I was in the band Coronatos, if you're following my musical career. What's the name of your band? Can we promote it?
There's not an actual band anymore, but Advent Sleep is still the last one. That's the one.
Advent Sleep?
Yeah, that's the one I sent you. The second batch of stuff I sent you.
That's like Memento MRI.
Memento.
Memento. Very good film, right? We like it.
Yeah, dude, check it out. I'll keep you posted on what's going on. We're working on a couple of things right now that might get re-released and things like that. So
Great.
When they do, I'll let you know, and you can check it out and let me know what you think.
Sounds very, very groovy. Thank you for being on the show. Is there anything else you want to tell the audience, people at Comcast 21 and YouTube and the internet and the universe itself? Here goes.
Don't listen to a word anyone says.
Including me.
Including you. But visit my website, KentMillerPhotography.com, and say hi, man. Check it out.
And don't look too close into the light, just in your peripheral vision. Have a little bit into the
I like the light. It's sort of, an
ominous
moment.
What?
It's an moment. I'm not as good at it as you, you got the voice for it. Sounds like the 80s. Sounds like the 80s.
1984, 1986, George Orwell predicted all of this. 1987, a RoboCop with Paul Verhoeven at the helm. His first American film in Hollywood. You should check it out. It's ultra violent. It might be too much for some viewers.
I'm watching the timing. Even with the internet, that was pretty on.
Thank you.
As I'm seeing it come through, it's pretty much the same. We could jam. I think it'll work.
Why can we jam? Why we try it? Look, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But at least we tried. We have to know we gave it the SUNY purchase effort. We need to know we gave it that. Okay.
Absolutely, brother.
As I do this, whatever that. I don't know what that means.
I don't know. What does that mean?
A-okay. But it's also clenching a roach.
Yeah, I think that's probably what it was.
Clenching a roach.
Oh man. Yeah, dude. Anyway, send me what are you recording in? Are you recording stuff at your house? Are you doing Logic or Pro Tools?
I really have to start doing it myself because at the end of the day you really can't depend on anyone, I'm sorry to say.
I'm definitely not great at it. I do the basics of the basics. I can get my tracks on there and then let someone else deal with it. But, we can figure it out one way or another. If you're using Pro Tools, I'll have to convert the files over to audio files for you. But
because the whole thing with me is that, I start recording with it and I'm not happy with the sound. It, to me, does not sound professional. And I wouldn't do anything with it if it doesn't sound, like, wo beziehungsweise hast du dich bei Weiß geworben? Hans hat sich von mir. I don't know what you're saying in German. It has to do with my film. I got to get out of here. This person's writing to me. You know what? It's been a great show. Thank you for being on it. I hope people enjoyed it. Kent Miller, stay tuned. Stay subscribing and all that stuff. And, this person, I'm dealing with a crazy person. I'm Meshuggah. I'll tell you more about it later. Real Meshuggahs, you got to deal with Meshuggahs sometimes.
Absolutely.
I don't like it, but you know what? I love you very much, and thank you for being my photographer back in the day when I was 19 years old in a fake band called Adrian Gale.
Well, we can do it again, only maybe not with the fake band.
What the hell? Oh man, I gotta take care of this. This
All right,
person,
man.
person's insane. Thank
Check
you
out
so much.
KM Studio, and I'll talk to you later.
You got it. See ya.
Peace.